We'll go right to the first question.
Ryan, what did you think of Mexico? And was there, I'm guessing there's not any formal conversations, but did you have an idea what they wanted out of this game? Not that you were going to give it to them, but I mean, they wanted a European opponent. Did you play a style that you thought might help them, actually?
Well, first of all, what I think of Mexico is a very good team, a very good organised attacking team who make you work, which they did tonight. We was unsure on how they were going to play because they're preparing for a World Cup. They got a couple of injuries, so it was difficult for us to see what team they were going to play. But I think it's a great opportunity for the players who may be just on the fringe of going to the World Cup to show what they have in. Pardon? Yes, yes. And they've got a lot of quality. And what we've seen in the build-up with the videos, a team that likes to press. When they lose the ball, get it back quickly, which puts you under pressure. It's very hard to keep the ball. So a very good team. Very good team. Like I said to the coach, I wish them good luck in the World Cup.
Let's go right here, CNN.
Ryan, over here, Gonzalo with CNN in Espanol. Did you anticipate Mexico to be at this level? Because your team played magnificent. It was a lot of anticipations. The marking was very accurate. Were you anticipating of the development of Mexico's team?
Well, we worked hard this week. It was why I chose to come to LA, get the group together for 5-6 days, train with them, with a great game at the end of it, which we have. So I had time to prepare, time that you normally don't get to prepare for games. And I think that showed. I think that showed with the preparation, how we made it difficult for Mexico, the concentration of the players, the quality of the players could be a little bit better when we had chances, of course. But the concentration on defending, I was more than happy with. And Mexico made us work for a clean sheet. They made us work hard. But full credit to the players and the staff, because for a week now, the concentration's been good, knowing that we're playing a very, very good team at the end of the trip. And I was more than delighted with the way that we played and our attitude also.
Let's go to the first row on the
Dan
right.
Greenspan, Associated Press. Ryan, first, do you have any update on Ashley Williams going down? It looked like it was his leg.
Yeah, it's his rib. So he's gone to the hospital to get an X-ray, just to check that there's no real damage, maybe just a cracked rib. So they're really painful. Anyone who's had one, everything, you know, you breathe, you sneeze, you cough, it's agony. So hopefully he's okay. He's just being checked out now at the hospital. But yeah, again, that was something that I was proud of the players, to lose their captain early on and to recover from that is not easy. But yeah, fingers crossed he'll be okay.
As for the game as a whole, what impressed you most about Wayne Hennessy's performance?
Well, Wayne's he's obviously very experienced. He's, for years and years now, been absolutely brilliant for Wales. And we needed him tonight because we needed to defend against, like I say, a very good team. So Wayne knew that he was going to be busy. Hopefully in the future he won't be as busy and we can keep the ball a little bit better. But that's what a goalkeeper's there, to keep the ball out the net, and Wayne does it better than anyone.
Let's go right there.
All right. Your next game was obviously the first competitive one as a coach, and obviously you didn't have the full complement of players tonight. But do you now know what your best side is, or do you think there's still some tweaks to be made going forward?
It's always difficult as an international manager to know what your best side is because of players who are playing for a start, players who are in good form. And also, we have a group of players who were amazing a couple of years ago in the Euros. But what I wanted to do was bring the quality just underneath that, which brings the quality up with the established players, with younger players pushing for their places. That's what I want. And I've seen that this week. Brooks coming on, showing a lot of skill. Connor Roberts, Chris Mepham, Tom Lockyer. All this week and coming on. George Thomas coming on in the game. Magnificent. And that's what I want. I want these younger players to push the older, experienced players because it can only be healthy. It can only be. It can only step the standard up, and that's what I want. So, to answer your question, I don't know my strongest team. Obviously, there's a few players that are a given, but yeah, I want to create a competitive squad where you've not just got 11, 12, 13 players. You've got 20, more than 20 players to choose from.
Do we have a last question, folks? Okay, thank you, Coach.
Muchas gracias. Good luck. Thank you.